This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Reflection, 26th Sunday in Ordinary Time, Year C. Luke 16:19 to 31. The sin of indifference. One morning, a wife was preparing breakfast. Her husband came, sat at table, took the newspaper, and read it. She felt her husband was taking her for granted. So she insinuated, "I wish I were a newspaper so that I can be in your hands every day." The husband looked at her and sarcastically replied, "I wish you were a newspaper so that I can have new one every day." M. Scott Peck, in his book The Road Less Traveled, described love as the work of attention. A person's love should be marked by devoted and assiduous attention to the one he loves. But we often neglect this and turn to be indifferent towards others. Jesus told a parable about a rich man who dressed in fine garment and dined sumptuously each day. Lying at his door was a poor man named Lazarus, who would gladly have eaten his fill of the scraps that fell from the rich man's table. When the poor man died, he was carried away by the angel to the bosom of Abraham. Meanwhile, the rich man also died, and from the nether world, where he was in torment, he cried out, "Father Abraham, have pity on me. Send Lazarus to dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am suffering torment in these flames." Why did the rich man suffer? First, he was blind to the plight of Lazarus. The rich man was not cruel to him, and not even asked that he be removed from his gate. In fact, he allowed him to eat his scraps. Yet, while he was enjoying his abundance, he did not see the sufferings of Lazarus. Second, indifference to Lazarus. What got him to hell was doing nothing to alleviate the sufferings of Lazarus. Third, self-importance. He still looked down at Lazarus and even wanted him to be his minion by demanding to let him dip the tip of his finger in water and cool his tongue, and that he be sent to warn his brothers so they can be saved. Human beings are persons with feelings. We must be careful in treating them. George Bernard Shaw once said, "The worst sin towards our fellow creatures is not to hate them, but to be indifferent to them. That is the essence of inhumanity. The greatest pain in life is not to die, but to be ignored, forgotten, and to be taken for granted." Let us pray to the Lord to melt the coldness in our hearts, that we may learn to care again.